viewers, it's 3 p.m. Chat That with Bendy Love Podcast. This is the news monthly report, and this is for the month of March. I know it's May, but I still have to do April. But okay. Now, this is the top 10 moments of March. Yes, and all the things that has happened in March. We're going to discuss that today. Yes. Okay. Now, moment number 1 of March 2025 was Kandi and Todd Tucker, still owe back rent of upwards of $150,000 from the seafood restaurant Blaze Seafood that is now allegedly closed. It might have opened up since March, but yeah. And they are being sued by an owner that was renting the space to them. My commentary says maybe they need rental help, just like others, to help pay their back rent. They have the rental help program, right? Yeah, so maybe they need that. Just a little joke. Okay. Now, I'm sure it was just a accounting oversight on their part. They're very rich, just like, all their friends there in Atlanta. So, yeah, I'm sure they can get through that. Okay, moving on to moment number 2. The new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta is not getting the views that it usually gets, allegedly. Technically without needing leaks, Kim Zoliciak and Sheree Whitfield, it does not give the same swag and flair that it used to give, right, guys? Now, clearly, Kenya Moore does do things that are over the top sometimes, but the producers and editors could have just cut out all the outside stuff that, they don't have to show it. They could have cleaned up her image, not just let her hang herself out there to dry, allegedly. They could have left some of that stuff on the cutting room floor and the editing room floor, and we would have known about that, and, things of that sort. And also with this new season, Portia and her friend Shamia is not, I don't feel they like the starting ensemble cast, if you ask me. I'm glad that Cynthia's back, and she does play like a very good supporting female cast on the show. I love Cynthia because she does a great job of supporting female cast front row. Now, if we were having to have her be the main act, the show would be in trouble too. Now, this is all alleged. I'm just giving some commentary here. Okay. Now, moment number 3, Bruce Adora from Real Housewives of Atlanta put out a new single and had a listening party of sorts, I gather. Drew Sidora's song, I Did It To Myself. She kind of sounds and looks like a young Stephanie Mills to me. So I love her tones and croning sounds of smooth R&B, which says to me that not only is she a good actress in an influential reality TV show celebrity, but she also has the bright future of a songstress, so I love that too. Okay. Now, moving on to moment number 4, Cynthia Bailey was not too happy with Kenya Moore behavior at the opening up of her Kenya Moore hair salon. Apparently, there was some footage that took place that Cynthia thought was below Kenya's standards. Now, again, you had to watch that episode of season 16 this season for more details on that. But, she opened up a salon and she put these photos out of, I think her name is Brett. Something she did in the past. I'm not going to comment on it. But, and I think Cynthia's right. We expect more from Kenya because she's getting older. Like, she's, I don't know if she is 50, but she's close to it. And Brett is a younger woman. So I feel as though what Brett might have done was a mistake, but what Kenya did, she should know better than to operate on that level. And so I understand why Cynthia was disappointed in her. But, apparently, allegedly, they're not talking right now. Cynthia and Kenya. Okay, moving to moment number 5, Grammy Award winner Chrisette Michele is allegedly going to perform at the Neo Soul Stations in Detroit, and that was on April 19th. She was also at the CIA tournament in March of this year. And so my commentary is she's a very talented singer, and I love her songs. So definitely check out Chrisette Michele because, she's out there doing things. Yeah. She's a really good singer. Okay, we got a golfer, the most famous golfer in the world. Moment number 6, golfer Tiger Woods is dating Donald Trump's daughter, Vanessa Trump. Now, you remember that in March, we heard about that, and I was like, wow. Now, I know Donald Trump just honored Tiger Woods for Black History Month. Yet, this is new news, so I was really like, okay. I did not know if Tiger was dating her before or after Black History Month honoring Tiger. Like, did he meet Vanessa Trump at the White House? Or did he know Vanessa before he came to the White House for the honoring by Donald Trump? That's my question. I don't know. On the commentaries, this also wish the new couple much success. And I'm really thankful for them sharing the news with general public. And perhaps there will be nuptials coming soon. You know, Tiger and a Trump. Wow. Tiger Trump Woods. I don't know. Okay. Moment number 7. Kandi, Burreus, and Todd Tucker have a new play out called Othello, from which Shakespeare did it first, guys. Yes, but now it is starring the handsome Denzel Washington. And it is being produced by the Tuckers and also being directed by Kenny Leon. I feel like I heard that name before, but I don't know if I really heard that name. But that's the director. In the commentary, Stacey Tuckers also produced the play The Wiz and had great reviews. So I hope the same goes with this play. And I wish the simulcast good luck for the Tuckers. Now, I don't know if Denzel Washington is going to be traveling in this play like they did The Wiz, but right now they're allegedly still in New York, so it would be nice if they could travel around so other people who are like, I'm not going to New York to see the play, might be able to go and see it in their hometown. Yeah, now moment number 8, allegedly Angie Stone, the R&B singer, lost her life in a car crash. The beautiful songstress was the age of 63, allegedly when she passed away unexpectedly. Well, let me just say the beautiful music she gave us will always be in our hearts, and my condolences to the family, and rest in peace to the beautiful late Angie Stone. Okay, now here are the nuptials. Apparently, number 9, Jonathan Majors and Megan Good got married quietly in LA this March, and they were dating out for a while, so congratulations go out to them. A great couple. We've seen them out, those two youngsters, and they finally went ahead and got married. They were together so much, I kind of figured it might happen. Okay, moving on to moment number 10. Melissa Rivers married Steve Mitchell in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, so they were married in March, and so congratulations to them as well. And we haven't heard about Melissa Rivers in a while, but she's still out there, and she got married recently. I remember she had her TV shows because her mother was the late Joan Rivers was her mother. Okay, well, this is the monthly report, and make sure to watch me on Amazon Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, TikTok, and YouTube, and subscribe on all my platforms. You're watching 3 p.m. Chat-tyme with Binta Love. Make sure to subscribe, guys. Bye.